$194,000 is extra money generated by just adding a simple sentence to a client's offer. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what that sentence is, explain the behavioral science behind it, and why it works so well. And then I'll give you a proven template you can copy today. Let's get into it. So first of all, my name is Rob and I have consulted for multiple nine-figure companies with product launches and various different services. And today you're getting a practical plug and play risk reversal guarantee that'll boost your conversions using Persuasion almost immediately. So stick around to the end because I'm going to give you a downloadable document with 3 ready-made variations of this exact guarantee. So why do guarantees work? Guarantees are powerful because of a psychological principle called loss aversion. And loss aversion is our tendency to fear losing more than we actually enjoy gaining. So by offering a strong guarantee, you're reversing the perceived risk from the customer essentially onto yourself. And this is known as risk reversal, and it instantly signals to your customers that you're so confident in what you offer, you're willing to basically take on all risk. And before I show you a real world example from my own consulting, let's look at how some famous brands have used powerful guarantees to win trust basically from their customers and explode their sales. So these are household names and they have mastered the art of risk reversal, so much so that it's not just a guarantee, but actually it acts as a way to further sell their products. So you can see just how effective and simple the tactic is once it's actually done right. So up first we got IKEA. Now, everyone knows IKEA. IKEA offers a 10-year guarantee, well, a guarantee on most things, but actually a 10-year guarantee on mattresses. So imagine shopping around and seeing a mattress with such a long guarantee, your brain immediately thinks that it must be high quality and durable. So the guarantee doesn't just reduce your risk as a buyer, it becomes a powerful selling point like I talked about earlier. And the same thing for all of their other products here. Another great example is Premier Inn. Now, Premier Inn is a popular UK hotel chain. They promise a great night's sleep, basically. It's like just a budget hotel, but they promise a great night's sleep or your money back, no questions asked. And they have it right here on their guarantee here. So this not only reassures potential customers, but psychologically, it makes beds seem even more comfortable at the Premier Inn. Because if you think about it, they're so confident in their product that the beds must be comfortable, otherwise they would just go out of business. And this is the subtext of what exactly is being said when they communicate their guarantee. So how do you structure your own guarantee in a perfect way? Well, you follow a 3-step process. Number 1, risk. Clearly state exactly what your guarantee covers, whether that's money, results, or satisfaction. I recommend doing satisfaction because it enables reciprocity and shows people that you are actually a business that takes care of its customers. 2, scope. Be specific about your guarantee's time frame. You don't want someone coming back a year from now after you sold them a product, demanding a refund on the service or product they purchased from you ages ago. So to prevent this, make sure your terms are crystal clear and set reasonable limits. Think 30, 60, 90 days so everyone knows exactly what to expect and when. This not only protects your business but also reinforces credibility with your customers as well. And number 3, a lot of businesses get this one wrong, is a claims process. So keep your refund process frictionless and easy to navigate. So ideally 2 steps or fewer. There's so many businesses out there that offer guarantees, but when a person actually takes them up on it, the person finds they've actually got a million steps and hoops to jump through just to get their money back that they paid knowing they had a guarantee. So here's an example of what these 3 steps look like in action. Try our product or service for 60 days. If you don't love it, provide proof that you gave it a fair shot and we'll refund your money back in full. So there's a real life case study here that was a recent example that I actually helped a business with. when I was consulting for them. So one client I had ran a product launch that made 1.23 million initially with no guarantee in place. After that, we added those 3 steps of the guarantee to their next launch. We didn't change anything else. We just added a guarantee so people would feel more secure. And the next launch brought in 1.427 million. So that's a 16% increase in conversions, netting them an extra 194 grand after refunds. And refunds were minimal, by the way, just around about 6,000 in total. So exactly as predicted by behavioral science. You will get some people who you offer a guarantee to who will take you up on that guarantee. But the thing is the extra amount of revenue that you will generate will be well worth it for the amount of people that actually take you up on that actual guarantee as well. Okay, so here's some common mistakes of what people do when they are, creating a guarantee. And I see this all the time in online modern businesses that operate digitally. So the first thing to avoid is something called sludge guarantees that force customers through basically a complicated refund process. Remember I said before, 2 clicks maximum, or a click in a discussion with a member of your team to find out why the customer is unhappy with your product or service? That is exactly what you need to do. No million hoops. Number 2, you've got to avoid the vague terms like lifetime guarantee. This sounds very enticing for a person or a business owner who's looking to put a guarantee in their business, putting lifetime guarantee. But really, they end up running into loads of trouble, I've found, with guarantees like that because it's unrealistic. They also set customer expectations at an unrealistic level, and they end up getting exploited because of it and causing loads of arguments, because really no business wants to offer a lifetime guarantee because things do break, things don't work occasionally. So keep it realistic, 30, 60 or 90 days. Now if you don't, your conversions will actually go down because your customers won't believe you. So number 3, the third mistake that you've got to avoid. Don't make your guarantee too easy to exploit. Require just a simple proof of use. So either get the customer to send you screenshots of the product that's not working exactly as you said it would, or, if it's some sort of course or online program, or you're selling something digitally, you can just require a simple bit of proof that they have attempted to make it work and that they haven't managed to do so. Okay, so I've talked about the mistakes. I've gave you examples of popular and proven guarantees, but here's exactly what you need to do to put one into your own business. So first step is identify your customer's biggest objection. The next step is to draft your 3-step guarantee targeting that specific objection. After that, position your guarantee prominently just below the checkout button and in your FAQs so it's easy to spot. People know that they are basically having their risk reversed right next to the buy button. This is an important bit of behavioral science because they know that their choices are reversible. I've got a few examples in a Google Doc for you that you can download for free. 3 proven guarantee templates that you can use today. If you're curious, so just click that link below in the description. If you are curious about the most common persuasion mistakes that actually tank conversions for business, and you want to make sure you're not falling into those traps yourself, watch the video linked here. I'll also give you some actionable things that you can do to turn those around in that video as well, to turn your visitors into more loyal customers. All right, guys, take it easy. See you in the next video.